Algebra, we are going to talk about a new topic today, central tendencies. So that means we're looking at data. So we're going to look at a different couple pieces and evaluate what things are. Before we do that, when I look at your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is man that you are mindful of him, and the Son of Man that you care for him? God cares for you so much that he has created many things for you. Honor that and honor him. All right, no questions. Those are old. Those are different slides. All right, we're going to talk about something called mean, median, and mode. And you may have heard this before. At least you have probably taken the average of something before. So our mean, when we're looking at some data and evaluating it, is our average. What we're going to do is we're going to add up all the data points, and then we're going to divide by how many there are. Okay, we're going to divide that addition of the data points by the amount of data points we have. Then we're going to look at the median. The median is the middle of our data. Literally the middle. And we can remember that by middle has an M and a D in it, and median has an M and a D in it. But the thing is you have to list your data least to greatest. If you don't list it least to greatest, you can't do this. Okay? And we'll do a couple of examples. And then the mode is just the piece of data that's listed the most. So mode, most, M-O-M-O, those are the ways you can remember it. That's all I've got for you. So let's look at some examples, okay? As we get started, we have the following data. It represents 15 high school students and the number of hours that they worked in 1 week. We're going to look at this data for a couple of different examples. All right, so to figure out our mean, we need to add up all the numbers that are in the list, divide by how many numbers there are, and that'll be our mean. So you're just going to add all these together, okay? So I did that, and I got 178. Make sure that when you're adding, you make sure you get all of them, okay? And now how many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pieces. So I divide that number by 15. And those 15 students worked an average of 11.9 hours. Okay? All right. Next, let's look at median. We're going to take that same data, and we're going to look at the median. We are going to first put everything in order. It has to be in order, least to greatest. Okay? Least to greatest. If we find that there are 2 left, we're going to add those together and divide by 2. After you've listed them least to greatest, the one thing you should do is count to make sure you have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. I have them all because if you don't have all of them, you're going to have the wrong number. Now here's what you do. You cross off the first number, you cross off the last number. Second to last, and so on until you get to the middle. Just keep crossing off until you get to the middle. Go one at a time. And here's my middle number. My median number is 11, okay? That's all you have to do. But the key is that they are listed least to greatest, 0 to 38, and in order, making sure that you hit all of them. Great, our next topic is mode. We are going to do the same list as the last example. Which number was listed the most often? Well, let's go back and look at it. Let's see. Well, 4 was listed 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 19 was listed twice. That doesn't count because 4 was listed 3 times. If there's a second number that's listed 3 times, then that would also be a mode. So in this case, my mode is 4 because that was listed the most. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So we're gonna skip this example because I'm not there to write your heights down. And we're gonna do a different example. So I surveyed a bunch of students, asked how much screen time they had on their phones, and I wrote it down, okay? So, to figure out our mean, we need to add all those together. So that's what I want you to do. Add those together, just plus them up, okay? Do that real quick. You can pause the video while you do that. Excellent, you should have had 88. And there should be 13 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fantastic. So 13 points, 88 is approximately 6.77 hours. Okay, next, let's figure out the median. To figure out the median, I have to write them in order. Okay? So, if I write them in order, I'm good with this. I did that already. Make sure again that you have all 13 points there. And now I'm going to cross off. So I got 2, 12, 3, 11, 5, 10, 5, 8, 5, 8, 6. Oh, I've got 2 left over. So here's where I would add these together. I'm going to get 13. There's 2 of them. I'm going to divide by 2. That's my average. And so 7.5 hours was the average or the middle number that they were on their phone. So approximately 7.5 hours. My mode, what number showed up the most? It was 5, and so that's 5. Great. That's all. I think that's all. Yep. Do your worksheet. Turn that in on Schoology, and God bless.